Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at converting between fractions, decimals and percentages. Now it doesn't really matter what you start with, you have to follow a similar sort of technique all the way through. Let's start with a fraction, for example. Let's start with 4 out of 25. Now the easiest way to do this is to think about what percent means. The word percent means per, which means out of, and cent means 100. So percent means out of 100. So if I make the bottom of the fraction out of 100, I'll be able to convert it straight away into a percentage. 4 out of 25, to go from 25 to 100, I'm going to times by 4. So I'll do the same thing to the top, which will give me 16. Remember, what you do to the top, you do to the bottom of the fraction. So 4 goes to 16, 25 goes to 100, therefore it's 16%. To convert to a decimal, the easiest way is to come from this fraction here. You actually do 16 divided by 100. If you divide by 100, you move the decimal place back twice. So from 16, the decimal point would have been there. I move it back twice, move it to the left twice, which gives me 0.16. Let's take a different example. Let's take 0.74. To go from a decimal to a percentage, very, very similar. If you see here we have 0.16 and 16, just do it in reverse, times by 100. Because don't forget, percent means out of 100. So I times by 100 and I get 74%. And percent means out of 100, so I get 74 out of 100. Or 37 out of 50. Let's take a slightly more complicated one. Let's take 113%. Now all that means is we have a top-heavy fraction. We have 113 out of 100. Or if we convert it, 1 13/100ths. To go from the percentage to the decimal, just divide by 100 again. So take your decimal point here and move it back twice. You get 1.13. A good tip to remember is if you have a 0 here, it will be less than 100%. If you have a 1 here, it'll be between 100 and 200%. If you have a 2, between 2 and 300%, so on and so forth. And that's how we go about converting between fractions.